Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's really well cleared. Cafu, he's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance. Davids. And the finish! Tries to get it clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 19.
So, a breakthrough already. Good pressure, determined, intense. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard cuts it out. And that pass is he's through and all alone! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gets good distance on it. Ribery. And that could set him on his way. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Araujo. That is good alertness. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the clearance. First quarter of an hour gone. Yamal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Deftly away. Mateus.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adriano. Oh, what has happened here? Ribery. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Davids. And he's intervened well there. Maldini with the clearance. He's looking for the runner here. He tries a shot! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played in, tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribery gets a good foot in there. And it's Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Gullit. Mateus. Adriano. Chance here to counter. It's Ribery. Dinks one through. No luck with that dink over the top. Davids. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And they've got rid. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Yamal. That's an excellent interception.
Has been indicated.
Araujo gets it clear. That's been cut out, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Adriano. Lobbed in behind. He's through here. And he can clear it away. Taken back almost at once. Gullit. And it's Xabi Alonso. Pass is just off target. Gullit. And it's Gullit. skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Yamal! That is decidedly lacking.
Johor Darul Tazim just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ribery. Adriano. In with the challenge. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that has been cleared. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that has left him in a heap. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Yamal. Number 14, Mateus. Coming on the field.
He's hit it long, but
Number
astray.
7, Rivaldo. Number 19, Fares. Number 42, Toure.
Rivaldo.
Substitution.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lam. Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. Pull it. Pressure coming in from all directions. Adriano. That's going to go a long way. Johor Darul Tazim have it back and can go again.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's played forward. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Lam. That's really well cleared. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Has a look and place it forward.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Johor Tazim are making a change now.
Coming on the field is number 22, Piqué.
Johor Tazim will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's well spotted. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Hernes. Pullet. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The final 5 minutes. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. He's played him through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Van Bouten tries to clear.
2 added minutes
Rivaldo.
has been indicated.
And that's aimed into the middle. Batistuta gets it away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Johor Darul Tazim can always
reminder
take
today,
more
everybody,
positives
to
from a
make
result
sure
like
to
this.
put any leader
Yes,
in the
there is
bins
some tidying
provided.
up to do,
Thank you for your
but some real
cooperation.
promise too.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And that is expertly dealt with. Quality ball. Could move up a gear here. Nicely worked. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good vision. Yep, it's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Saliba tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And reclaimed it in a trice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xavi Alonso. Always onto this. That has been cut short. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ribéry proves just a little bit too strong. He is through here. Ribéry crosses it in.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, good ball, shot, hits one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. Oh, smashing header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar. Davids. Pull it. Now Davids. Clips it so gently. Ribéry. Dink through. And that's gone loose. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's managed to get rid. Rummenigge.
Brachois have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. That's a little off target. Van der Vaart. Yamal. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Van der Vaart. Oh, this looks sharp. Piqué makes the interception. Gullit. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Gullit. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And the shot's on here. Rummenigge! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's a searching pass. Foot in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Hullet. Saliba gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Has a look and plays it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Got a throw in. And that has been knocked clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Prachuap making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Room and the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's
8.
their second corner of the game.
Davids. Number 18. Ribery. Number 4. Karl-Heinz
Oh, that's
Rummenigge.
delightful.
Coming on the field. Number 17.
And he's
Vieira.
really put himself on the line
Number
here.
19. Hannes.
So,
Number
third corner of the
9.
game.
Adriano.
And it's hoisted clear. Guardiola. Costa Curta. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Van der Vaart.
The attendance for this match was 81,000.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He could be in here. Adriano had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Neymar. And the shot! It's in!
Prachuap clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Prachuap have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right.
Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He can run onto that. Rummenigge. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Prachuap are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Adriano. Schneider plays a delicate ball, and that could set him on his way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Alonso. And Dijk with the clearance. And the ball's come loose here. Neymar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Prachuap couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bale. It's Bale! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Good spot, he's seen. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Johor Darul Tazim give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Bale! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Johor Darul Tazim perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are
everybody,
all set.
welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that was vital.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Vieri. And he can clear it away. Vieri. Swung over into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Ronaldinho. Gets his pass away. And here's Suarez. Oh, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pullet stood his ground strongly.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Piqué. That's Maldini. Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Hullet. That's an excellent interception. Vieri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nedved. He won't be happy with that one. Davids.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. And it's Hullet. Pass is coming off. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Ribéry. Now Davids. Piqué. Rijkaard. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's quick to get it clear again. Hullet. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Nesta. Vieri. Looking for the runner. Nedved. Real chance! In for the pieces!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And here's Suarez. And it's Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Nedved. Vieri. Goalkeeper's ball. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution.
Here's the
on
start of the
field.
second half.
Number 11.
Johor Darul Tazim really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Number 21.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Vieira.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. He is just caressing the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. That looks a good ball through. Look at the space here. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Nedved, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Johor Darul Tazim are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge. Nedved.
The attendance for this match
So,
was
Jim, what are you thinking?
81,007.
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Lovely bit of skill. And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Lovely feet.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Bale. Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Clips it so gently. That has been cut short. Pull it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's lofted through here. And he's lost his man here. He's got to be in here. And it's hoisted clear. Turan. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get rid. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Can he get it through? Now it's Bale.
Might want to be careful there. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Hits one! He should have put that one away.
Bale has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Mateus. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Check is there to take. The message is clear. None shall pass. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Nedved. And that's it. Darul Tazim are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Adriano. Now it's Neymar. That's really well cleared. Johor Tazim have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh no, this does not look good. Buffon catches it safely. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bale, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Hullet. That is a great ball. It's Adriano! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. Bale. There's the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
And that's an excellent interception. Mateus. Belletti. Driving forwards. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Xavi. He's had it taken off him. No goals as yet. Bale. Hullet. Mateus. Iniesta promptly onto that, and that is that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he refuses to take the bait. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Yeah, I think if that can...
And the shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Xavi. And it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. And here's Neymar. Hullet. Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe finds himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
PK. Decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Oh, look at the space here. Tries to get it clear. Piqué did well to him. It's Nedved! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Johor Darul Tazim come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Mbappe! And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Nedved. Xavi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Adriano looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
And that has been knocked clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe, and he's surging through. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Iniesta with the short one. That's very neat. Iniesta. De Jong! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Gullit. Xavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adriano, and he was alert to it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a little off target. Gullit. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. He's been picked out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's got away. Xavi. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ernest. Now that's well seen too. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Johor Darul Tazim perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bale.
Johor Darul Tazim really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 20. Iniesta. Serán sustituidos.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
El dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Xavi. Looking tidy in possession here. Interesting ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's Messi. And he's there to belt it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he's away. He's had a shot! He has done it! And there he is, the epitome of enduring excellence.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now there's a fine ball.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Xavi. Now it's Xavi. Oh, good read. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely.